Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite boy Emmanuel Bernard on this one, and on today's video I brought something different to you guys, and trust me, on this one you're gonna love this video because it's something you guys have been asking me to drop since. And on today's video we are talking about the most luxurious cars in Lagos, Abuja, Owerri. In fact, the most luxurious cars you can find in Nigeria as a whole. Nigeria is the biggest country in Africa, so you guys know there are a lot of luxurious cars. There's a lot of car brands in Nigeria. I'm not sure there's a car you won't find in Nigeria. Even the famous car from Ghana known as Katan, something like that, is also in Nigeria. Cars from South Africa, cars made in Nigeria too, cars made everywhere in the world. You can find them in Nigeria right here. But today's video will be discussing about the most luxurious ones. Please don't get this video wrong. There are a lot of luxurious cars such as Toyota, Lexus, Honda. Those ones are just the common car you can find anywhere you go to in Lagos, Nigeria. But today we are talking about the very, very luxurious ones. Cars like the Lambo, Ferrari, Cadillac, Rolls-Royce. Just make mention of anyone. Those are the cars we are discussing about today in Nigeria. Also the BMW, not the old version. I'm sure you haven't seen this kind of BMW like this one you're looking at now. This BMW, this 2024 model of BMW, you could see the car is so clean, super neat. The luxury of this car is crazy. And this is the Benz of 2023. Man, I just don't want to go into details. But nonetheless, we'll be talking about the top 5 most luxurious cars you can find in Nigeria. I wouldn't like to be precise because I won't like to say Owerri, I won't like to say Lagos, I won't like to say Abuja. But trust me, if you have been to Nigeria before, you know where you can find this kind of excessive luxury in Nigeria, and that cities is no other place than Lagos and Abuja. You can also find them in Owerri and porthacourt, but trust me, those you can find in Abuja are top notch. Lagos, toppest notch. So let's just go. So today, number 1 on our list, maybe we should just start this video from the 5th to the 1st. Yeah, so in that way we could just descend instead of ascend. You already know what I mean. Let's go. On the 5th spot today, the most luxurious car you can find on the 5th spot. Remember, we are going from bottom to top. So on the 5th spot, we have the BMW. The BMW, the 2024 model Espionage, is very high class, and this car has a very high standard in terms of luxury and any brand you love. But trust me, BMWs are very good in terms of luxury, like comfort. If you're someone who loves to drive like most of the time, BMW is your number 1 place, your number 1 car, because BMW provides you without 24 hours luxury. Like you don't even need a driver when you own a BMW, because BMW also come with different problems, like the electrical issue BMW always have. So if you're someone who loves luxury and you're going for a BMW, also have it in mind that if you don't drive carefully, you definitely will be paying recklessly, because your car is gonna give you issues along the line. But I'm not saying BMWs are not good. BMWs are clean and good, but trust me, if you're someone who loves to drive 247, then BMW should be your go-to area, and also have money for some maintenance. So, and on our number 2 spot today, we have the Range Rover. Range Rover is a very luxurious car which makes you stand out. It has this kind of look, like imagine pulling up with a Toyota and I'm pulling up with a Range Rover. You could see the difference. The respect is there. Range Rover has this unique design, both exterior and interior, and is a car brand that has no competitor. Yeah, when I say has no competitor, I really mean it. Range Rover is a car that you can drive on a sloppy road without having any issue of brake failure, gear failure, or any kind of issue. And the automatic mode in Range Rover is superb. Like Range Rover also stand out in any kind of situation. Like if you're someone who is traveling and you think, oh, will this car be able to take me this kind of distance? Don't worry, Range Rover got you covered. It withstand dangerous road, tough road, bad road, any kind of situation you find yourself in. Range Rover is the number 1 car you should always go for. Not about the luxury alone, but the ruggedity in this car is something that nobody else can ever match. I'm very, very serious when I say nobody else. Not even your Lexus or your Toyota can match the ruggedity of Range Rover. Range Rover is a car you can always use. Not to talk about the bulletproof ones, because other brands also have the bulletproof ones. But Range Rover is a car that when you pull up, trust me, you have pull up. And when you pull out, trust me, you have pull out. So that's it. On the fourth spot today, we have our Range Rover. And moving on the third spot of the most luxurious cars you can find in Lagos, Nigeria, is the Mercedes. When I say Mercedes, you could see the expression, you could feel it, like Davido said, then go feel it, then go hold it down. Mercedes-Benz is one of the top-notch cars in Nigeria, in Africa, and also in the world. Like, a lot of people do buy cars for sports, for fancy, for any kind of reason people buy car for. But trust me, if you're a big boy, a Benz you must buy. It's not that it's a must, but is a must. It's still a must. If you don't own a Benz, you don't belong. And Lagos boys, like city boys in Lagos, Abuja, they all know what I'm talking about. Everybody want to pull up in a Benz, like, that Benz look, that Benz fancy. Like, Benz is a car that you can never resist. The luxury is 100 over 100. Oh my God. I don't want to go too deep into this because I feel like buying myself a Benz. Can't you guys watching this video just send me a Benz for free? Come on, you are more than this. Okay, let's go back to the video. So Benz is one of the rugged cars and also one of the most luxurious. I won't say it's the most luxurious because every year different car comes out with different abilities, different capabilities, different improvements. So I won't say Benz is the best, but definitely is one of the best. So moving on, and not to waste your time, on the second spot we have the Ferrari. For those who love sports cars, who love speed, who love some reason to fly so high, we have the Ferrari on the second spot. Ferrari is very, very common in Lagos. Like, when you pull up in any club, you see boys parking Ferrari anywhere, anytime. But Ferrari is a car that, if you don't know how to drive, if you're not an expert in driving, you shouldn't go to it. And Ferrari is also expensive, and they are mostly small. Mostly, because they also have the big ones too, but Ferrari are mostly small. So moving on to the number one list. Most of you will be saying, which car is this number one? But look at interior now. Don't you feel like buying this car? But nonetheless, let me bust your brain. The car today we have on the list is Rolls Royce. You thought I wanted to say Lamborghini. No, Lamborghini is also common in Lagos, but don't worry. Big boys buy Lamborghini and they pack it at home. See this Rolls Royce, they buy it and they use it to show off. It's a very, very expensive car in Lagos, Nigeria, in Abuja, in West Africa, in anywhere in the world. Rolls Royce is very expensive. And that's why people who own this car are always seen as Agbabola. So if you think there's any car we missed out, drop them on the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and also subscribe to my channel. See you on the next one. Emmanuel Bernard. Keep it locked up.